right, Brian Particelli, toofab.com. Pleasure to meet you
Oh,
today. I watched the movie the other day. I love a thriller, so this one was so much fun.
oh,
Just,
good.
just curious for you, just can you talk a little bit about the challenges of being an EP, writer of a movie that's adapted from your own work? Just, is it easy to take notes, or someone who is so
Great.
strongly connected to the source material?
Um, yes, I mean, I wrote the book. In my mind, it was a movie as I was writing the book, which actually made it very easy to adapt because I already kind of had planned it in my head as that. So most of the book ended up in the script, obviously condensed massively down to 90 minutes, which is always a challenge because, you're trying to get all those character arcs and all those like meaningful moments for the characters, as well as all the pace and the excitement and the suspense, all those moments too, within 89 minutes is a challenge. In terms of getting notes, I'm actually very used to it because I work in television and
Right.
It's a hugely collaborative medium. You learn very early on you can't be precious. You have to kill your darlings. You have to work with actors, directors, with execs. And that it's not necessarily your work, it's a collaborative medium as well in features. The director has a point of view, the actors want to do certain things, and you have to adapt and be flexible. So luckily I was really used to that, so it wasn't that hard.
And something we'll save to post after the movie is released, but going along those lines, obviously you did change up the ending for the film versus what's in the book. Can you talk a little bit about what went into that choice?
Yeah, sure. So yes, the book ends on a cliffhanger.
Yeah.
And I knew as soon as I was going to do it for a movie that wouldn't be very fair, either to the audience or to Beth, the main character. Like, I wanted to complete her arc. I didn't want to leave her on like this cliffhanger where you didn't know what happened to her next. I sort of wanted to give her that sense of closure that she doesn't quite get in the book.
And can you talk a little bit about casting of Beth? What is it about Leighton that really does stand out, that made her the fit?
I mean, you've seen the movie. She's so perfect.
I love her. I love her in general.
Everyone loves her. She's an amazing actress, and she really did embody the role. She's perfect. She just had a child herself, and so I think she very much understood where Beth was coming from in terms of that's the exhaustion of new motherhood for sure, and that sense of a slight loss of identity, and she just really brought in a lot, I think, of what was going on for her into the role. And so that was she's just perfect. She's so engaging as an actress, isn't she?
Oh, I love her. Love her. Happy she's in this. I hope we get more of her just
me
general
too,
across the board. And lastly, for you, are there other books of yours that you are looking to maybe adapt next?
Yes, a couple actually. I have a book actually that's out this summer called The Cabin in the Woods. It's another very tense, gripping thriller, which I really want to adapt for television. And then hopefully another couple of them to turn into movies as well.
Awesome. Well, I'm happy that Netflix is a home for these thrillers now too. So I hope they keep coming. Thank you so much for your time, and have a good one.
Nice to meet you. Bye.
Bye.